Pisces. Welcome to your next 48. I'm hearing what sounds kind of like a race car that is just like taken off from a dead stop, and kind of that start your engines kind of vibe and taking off. So maybe maybe you're racing towards something or getting something new started, or someone is getting their engine started and coming towards you. Who knows, Pisces? Anyways, this reading will be for August 9th through 11th. And we are still in the peak of Lionsgate energy on 8/8/2020, but we are descending. So if your watery nature is feeling a little bit disaligned from all this fiery energy, that's okay. Recognize that Leo season doesn't last forever, and soon we'll be in Scorpio season, and then not long after that we'll be in your season. Alright, let's see what's coming up for you, Pisces, in the next 48 hours. Two of Pentacles in reverse. In your shadow position, Ace of Swords. I'm kind of curious about something. Is it here? Okay. I'm not seeing it coming. I was looking for, in the top half of the deck, the Moon card. Kind of wondering about that. Now, I don't see it, but I think because I got called to it, and because this Ace of Swords here is here, and the Two of Pentacles, what I'm getting the sense of is that you have intuited that there is some deceptive energy around you right now, Pisces. And it may be that you recognize that you were juggling a situation, thinking that it was going to bring a long-lasting, playful, fun commitment, and you're recognizing it's not, and that you're actually just juggling more and more challenges, and maybe even you're recognizing that you've been deceiving yourself. Let's see what's in the middle of the deck. Ace of Wands. What is it that you are feeling like you can't say, or that you're afraid to say, that you're not feeling confident about? Underneath the Ace of Swords reverse, we have the Knight of Swords reverse, so arguments, being a little too hasty. And beneath that, Three of Swords in reverse. Heartbreak, betrayal, voluntary loss, cutting ties of things. And right underneath that, the Ace of Cups. So, I'm going to read this two ways. For some of you, it might be that you started what you thought was going to be an Ace of Cups situation. New love, lots of abundance, emotional fulfillment. And what you got instead was the Three of Swords. Stabbed in the heart. And you're recognizing that you jumped in a little too quickly. And if you haven't got the evidence yet of the deception and lies and things of that nature, it might be that you will over this next 48 hours. The other way to look at it is that after you cut your losses with whoever it is that has stabbed you in the heart most recently, you may have an Ace of Cups situation, a new love situation. But either way, you're likely going to be feeling a bit anxious. You might be up at night. You may realize that either you have ended up in an imbalanced codependent situation, or that the person that you've been with is very codependent. And interesting. So what was next in there? We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands, and they're facing each other in such a way that it's almost like the King of Wands is holding up his wand as kind of a defense towards the Queen of Swords, who is like, come over here. You come over here so I can slit a few extra notches in that wand you hold. And right underneath that Queen of Swords is this Queen of Cups, and she's in such a way that she is looking away from the two of them. And kind of the way that the King of Wands is looking, it's almost like he is trying to look over the Queen of Swords to that Queen of Cups, who is not looking at him and paying him no mind and looking in her cup. And right behind her is the Five of Swords in reversed, and the High Priestess is right underneath there. So, Pisces, is it... What I mean, I always try to do it in two ways. So I'm either getting the sense that you are the Queen of Cups, and that you're focusing on your own emotional cup and kind of doing your own thing, and you have someone, male or female, who fits in that King of Wands energy, who would really like to talk with you and connect with you, but they're being blocked by some sort of karmic energy, or somebody who is in toxic feminine energy and is very like, just try it. Just go ahead and try to talk to that Pisces to see where it'll get you. Or you are in that King of Swords energy and you are like, man, I would really, really like to talk to my Queen of Cups. And I really would like to reconnect with them, but I've got somebody in front of me who will likely chop my head off if I go and talk to them. Yeah, you might be deciding to focus more on your work rather than messing around with either of them, or if you're waiting to hear from somebody who has been maybe juggling, you as the Queen of Cups and this Queen of Swords person, and maybe that they have decided to focus on work stuff rather than trying to deal with either of the queens. And if that's the case, they're going to recognize that that's not going to, like, avoidance isn't going to win anything. It's just going to create more delays and more money issues and bad karma. And likewise, if you are delaying talking with someone because there's someone in the middle, then you need to deal with that person in the middle, Pisces, and go towards what your heart really wants and not be so scared of that sword. Even if they cut you with it, if you finalize that situation, you can reconnect with that Queen of Cups, who is likely waiting for you anyways. Anyway, if you have if you have any specific questions, feel free to email me. My email's in the description box below, or leave them in the comments. Otherwise, Pisces, I will see you in the next video.